morning to all. Previous day I gave you 3 homeworks and many of you submitted also. But some of you got doubt about the fifth question, 14.1 fifth question. And the question is, this is the question, 50 to 52, 53 to 55, 56 to 58, 59 to 61 and 62 to 64. Earlier all the question it was continuous and the class size also same. Your class size now probably it is 2 is the 52 minus 50 you'll get 2, and then 55 minus 53 you'll get 2, and then 58 minus 56 you'll get 2, and then 61 minus 59 you'll get 2, then 64 minus 62 you'll get 2. So for a step deviation you can take h is equal to 2. So you are just some of you are done with the step deviation method with h is equal to 2, and you are at the same, you got the same answer if you do with other method also. This is the other method. I'm not thinking about the assumed method and all. I'm just telling we have to make it as continuous. That is the correct method you have to use. Correct way you have to do. How will you make it as continuous? You have studied in 9th standard. How will you make it a continuous? You have to minus 0.5 to the lower class interval and then plus 0.5 to the upper class limit. So minus 0.5 to the lower class limit. 50 minus 0.5, you get 49.5. 0.5 to the upper class limit, 52.5. 52 plus 0.5, 52.5. Again here this 53. 53 minus 0.5. 0.5. Add to the upper limit and minus to the lower limit. So that procedure you have to do and find out the answer. You will get the correct, the same answer as this same class you have taken also. So you'll find out. I'll show it in the blog on this board. And the thing is that you have to check it. If some of you have taken the continuous class interval also, they are done it. So what you have to do is, those who are done with the continuous class interval, do it the other way, without continuous. Those who are done without continuous, make it as continuous and find out. Anyway, I'll just make this one as continuous and we will do it now. So here it is, number of mangoes, then number of boxes. So for the step deviation method, we need 6 columns. Here it is Fi. Here you have to find out Xi. Then Di is equal to Xi minus A. Y is equal to Di by H. Fi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look here, this number of mangoes is 50 to 52. So make it as continuous. What you should do? You have to write in the column. If you do know it, you have to subtract 0.5 the lower limit from the lower limit and add 0.5 to the upper limit. This is a rule you have to do. So before making the class interval into continuous, this is very important. Okay, so you'll do like this: 0.5 from the lower limit. 50 minus 0.5, you'll get 49.5 minus, add 0.5 to the upper limit, 52 plus 0.5, 52.5. So next one, here 53 minus 0.5, Here you get 52.5. So here it will be 52.5 minus adding 55.5. Next one it will be 55.5 minus 58.5. Next one 58.5 and 61.5. So class inverse now it will be continuous now. 52.5 again 52.5. Here coming continuous. So next one it will be 61.5. How we got 61.5? 62 minus 0.5 it is 61.5 and 64.5. 64 plus 0.5, 64.5. So these are things here. The number box Fi will be the same. 50, 110, 135, 150, 20. Now look, Fi is bigger numbers we got. So we cannot do the direct method. We'll find out we have to do assumed method or in step deviation method. Which one you prefer? We are doing the step deviation method for practice only. So just Xi you have to find out. Now Xi means what? 52.5 plus 49.5. 52.5 plus 49.5. 5 plus 5, 10, carry over 1. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 9, 12, 1 carry over, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 102 divided by 2, 5 2s are 10, 0, 2, 1, 51 you will get. So Xi is 51. Now what is the class between this class size? 52.5 minus 49.5. 0, 12. Means 3 is the class interval. 0, 3 means 3. Means the difference will be 3 for everything it will be 3. Just find out and do it. Okay. So H means it is 3 now. So H is equal to 3. Right. Now next one. So Xi. Next one. If you add 3 to each one, you will get Xi, that you know. Anyway, some of you are not getting again. So I'll show you how to do. So 55.5 plus 52.5, it will be 55.5 plus 52.5. 5 plus 5, 10, 1 carry over. 6 plus 2, 8, and then 108. 108 divided by 2, you get the answer. 5 2s are 10, 0, 8, 54. 51 plus 3, 54. This 3 I understand it. Next one it will be 54, it will be 57, then 60, and then 63. Okay. Then next one, Fi is given now Di. What is A now? A is 57 in the middle. 57 in the middle it is there. So A is equal to 57. So Xi minus 57. Here we will do the calculations. Always do it in the working column. So 57. Xi means Xi is 51. 51 minus 57. How will you do this one? For the subtraction, you have to find out the bigger minus lower. So it will be 57 minus 51. You have to do with answer 6. And bigger one sign is negative. So it will be negative 6. Next one, 54 minus 57. 54 minus 57. So 57 minus 54. You will get the answer 3. Bigger one is 57 minus 3. Okay. 57 minus 57, 0. The next one, 60 minus 57, you get the answer 3. 63 minus 57, you get the answer 6. Negative 3, 6, 0, 3, 6. Negative 3 is negative 6. And here plus after 0, 3 and then positive 6. Now next one, Ui. Di by H. divided by 3. What will you get? Negative 2. You will get 3 2s are 6. So negative 3 divided by 3. You will get negative 1. 0. 3 divided by 3 1. 6 divided by 3 2. Now F5Y. F5 means just find out F5 and UI. Now some of you got multiplication with the wrong columns. Some of you multiply UI and XI. Like, so you have to remember which all things you have to multiply. So Fi and UI. Fi is here, UI is here. So 15 into negative 2 will be the answer negative 30. Then 110 into negative 1 you get negative 110. 0 into 135 is also 0. 115 into 1, 150. Then 25 into 2 is 50. Multiply it and find out. Now you have to find out sigma Fi y. Here is sigma Fi you have to find out. Sigma Fi y. Sigma Fi y is, here it is negative 140 you will get. Here you will get 5, 6, 165 you will get. And then total Fi you will get the answer as 400. Is 400. Now look, here sigma Fi you have to find out. That means negative 140 plus 165. Different sign addition. Subtract and put the bigger one side. 5. Here it is 225. Bigger one is positive, so it is 20. Now x bar equals the step deviation method. The formula is a plus sigma Fi uy divided by sigma Fi into h. This is together it is. Not only not putting into also no problem. Bracket means it is into. So into h. This means only for this one is needed for h, not to a. So here a is equal to, you got 57 plus sigma Fi is 25 by sigma Fi is 400 into h is equal to 3 you got. So next one, how will you cancel and out? Here this is the together test. This is one family test. This is another family test. So you can do anything with this. So what I am going to do is I am going to split now. Anyway you can calculate. So any easier method is means you can use this one. What I am going to do is I am just going to split 400 as 4 into 100. Okay, and then into 3. This is for 25 by. Now look, 25 into 4 is 100. 25 into 1, 25. 25 into 4 is 100. Multiply and find out whether it is correct or not. Okay. Now look, the balance is 57 plus 1 into 3 is 3. 3 divided by 60. Okay. Now it will be x bar equals 3 by 16. You have to find out. Here is the working power. 3 divided by 16. So it is 3 divided by 16 is, so 3 is also point. So here it is 30. 16 into 2 is 32. So 1 is there. So it is 16. So it will be 4, 14. So next is 0, 140. 60 into 10 is 160. 60 into 9 means it will be 54. So it won't be worked out. 16 into 8, 128. So 128. 120 means it will be 128 comes. So 6 into 7. 6 sevens are 42 to 4, 11. 112. So 0.187. So 57 plus 0.187. So what will you get then? 57 plus 000 plus 0.187. Yes, you can do it in the mental position, but some of you don't know that, so I just do it. 57 point, you have to be 7 plus 0, 7, 8 plus 0, 8, 1 plus 0. So you get the answer 57.187. And you can do it in approximation with 2 digits. How will you do the approximation? The third digit is 5 or more than 5 means add plus 1 to the previous digit. So it will be, here this 7 is 7 means it is more than 5. So add plus 1 to the previous digit. Previous digit is 8. So add plus 1. So it will be 57.19. It is the approximation. Clear? So in your answer you will get 57.19 or 57.197. Clear? So this is the correct method or correct way we have to do. If it is not continuous means make it as continuous and do it. If you think that it is very difficult, okay, anyway your answer will be the same if you take this one also. Always do the correct way. Clear? So we will do the next problem. This one is question number 5. So next problem we are going to do with the decimal numbers. That is the 7th problem. This is the 7th problem. First you have to write it from the textbook. And this is the table it is given. And the concentration of SO2 in parts per million they have given you. And the data is collected in 30 localities. And we have to find the mean concentration of SO2 in the air. This is the thing you have to find out. So we will go into the step deviation method. So for the step deviation method, you know that we have to draw 6 columns. So we will draw the columns now. First column, concentration of SO2. Next one is frequency. That means Fi. The next one you know it is Xi. And after that you know it is Di is equal to Xi minus A. The next one you know that it is Ui is equal to Di by H. And the next one is Fi Ui. Right? You can use any method. So you do the step deviation method and we'll find out which one easier method you prefer, that you can do. So here it is 0.002, 0.04, then 0.04 to 0.08, 0.08 to 0.12, 0.12 to 0.16, 0.16 to 0.20, 0.20 to 0.24. And frequency is 49924. This is the frequency you get. And next one Xi. Xi means upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Now I will do the calculations here. So first one 0.04 upper limit plus lower limit. Many of you know the answer, but I have to show it. So 0.04 divided by 2. Now how will you do the division with the decimal numbers? Easier method is convert this one into natural numbers. So you have to multiply here after decimal point 2 digits are there. So multiply 100 Okay, 2 digit means with 100, 3 digits means 1000. Yes, sir, when 1 digit means into 10. So here, what are things you have to do it in the numerator? Same thing you have to do it in the denominator also. So into 100. Now look, here conversion comes. Here 0.04 becomes 2 digits, right? Multiplication with 100, 10,000, etc. Multiplication means decimal point will come to the right side. Division with this 10, 100,000 means the decimal point will come to the left side. So that we have to remember. So this decimal point come to the right side with the 2 zeros means 2 digits. So it will be 04. 04 means 4 divided by 2 into 100. This 100 comes means here you have multiplied with 100, same way we have multiplied that 2 denominator also. So now look, you can cancel it fastly. Here it is 2 2s are 4. So it is 2 by 100. Division with 100 means left. Decimal point come to, actually now decimal point is 2 point something is there. So this decimal point come to the 2 digits. Here only 1 digit is there. So you have to put 1 0 there. So 0.02. So around standard portion. So understood. So 0.02 is xi, first xi. Next one is 0.04 plus 0.08. 8 plus 4, 12, 1 carry over, so 0.12. 0.12 divided by 2. So make it as a whole number or the natural number. Multiply with 100 because 2 digits are present for 2 digits are there. So into 100. So here also the denominator also into 100. So you'll get this is going to come to the right side. 2 digits. So here to here it will be. So 12 by 2 into 100. Because with this 100 only we are taking as 12 here. Here we did not do anything with 100. So 2 and it is 6. 6 by 100 means it is 0.06. So 0.06. Now next one 0.08 plus 0.12. 8 plus 2 10 1 carry over 1 plus 1 2 0.20. 0.20 divided by 2. You get 0.20 into 100 divided by 2 into 100. So you'll get 20 by 2 into 100. So 2 and 20 cancel. Is equal to 10 by 100. You'll get the answer 0.01. Right, so it will be 0.10. Next one is 0.12 plus 0.16. 6 plus 2 8. 0.28. 0.28 divided by 2. You get 0.28 into 100 divided by 2 into 100. You get 28 by 2 into 100. Here it is 14. 14 into 2 is 28. So 14 by 100, you will get the answer 0.14. 0.14. Next one is 16 plus 20. 0.16. 0.1 plus 16. 0.16 plus 0.12. 8. 0.28. So 0.12 plus 16 already we did. So next one is 0.16 plus 0.20. 0.16 plus 0.20. 6 and then here is 3 or 0.36. 0.36 divided by 2 you will get 0.36 into 100 divided by 2 into 100. So 36 by 2 into 100 and 2 and 36 you can cancel. That is 18. 18 into 2 is 36. 0.18 unit. So 0.18. Next one you can do like this and then you get 0.20 plus 0.24. 4, 14, So it is 0.44 divided by 2 will get 0.44 into 100 divided by 2 into 100 will get 44 by 2 into 100 will get 22 is 0.22. 22 by 100 will be 0.2. I think this one you got clear. One more thing you have to remember now. What is the difference between these two? 0.04 minus 0.00 upper limit minus lower limit. You get the answer 0.04. Next one also 0.04 you get 0.08 minus 0.04. You get the answer 0.04. So at least everything is at the 0.04. Just add this 0.202 plus 0.04. You get the answer 0.06. So it will be 0.06 plus 0.04, you get 0.10. So if you add with 0.04, you get the same answer. So anyway, anything method you can use, either you have to just add and you are going to like that, or find out the h, the difference, class size, and add with this xi, you get the answer. Next is di is equal to xi minus a. You have to find out. So two centers are there. So you take the first one 0.10. Actually, always with the 10, 20, etc. You will do the calculations more easier. So you lose 0.10. So a is equal to xi minus 0.10. So first one is 0.02 minus 0.10. Now look, here this is xi minus a. Here which one is the bigger one? 0.02 or 0.10? How will you find out? The easier method now. Just think that there is no 0 point, is there only number is 0, natural number is 10. Here also 0.02 means 2. So which one is bigger, 10 or 2? 10 is bigger. So bigger, always subtraction, write the bigger number first. 0.10 minus 0.02. Right, so it will be 8, 0, 0.08. So and bigger one sign, it is negative. So negative 0.08. Next one 0.06. 0.06 minus 0.10. I told you how to find out bigger one. Here, if you know, there is no decimal point from here means it will be 10. Here this 06 means it is 6. 6 and 10. You can get 10 is the bigger one. So 0.10 minus 0.06. So 4. 0 point negative 0.04. Next one is 0 unit. What is the next one? Can you imagine? Here it will be negative 0.04. So here it will be 0.04 with positive. Next one same thing will be 0.08. Right. Next one you have to find out. How will you find out? The difference is 0.04 between them. Next one add 0.04. It will be 0. Otherwise what you will do? Here it is 0.22 minus 0.10. Now look here, if there is no decimal point means it will be 22. Just cut this 0 point. So it will be 22. Here just cut this 0 point. You will get 18. Which is bigger? 22 is bigger. So same way 0.22 minus 0.18. So 0.1810. Yes. So it will be 2. 0.12 will be here. So it is 0.1. Now UA is di by h. What is h? H I told you it is 0.04 is h. upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit. Anything you can take 0.24 minus 0.20. What will I get? 0.0004. So which is 0.04. So it is di by 0.04. This is h we are going to take. So from here it is a class difference 0.04. So now look, we have to divide. So next division comes now. Here look, 0.1 DA is 0.08 divided by 0.04. Okay. You have to convert this decimal form, right? So what you are going to do is, here two digits are there. Multiply with 100. Divided by here also 0.04 into 100. So what will you get now? Will be two digits to the right, 8 divided by 4. Then get 4 to 8 answer. So here you get negative. Next one, 0.04 divided by 0.04. What will you get? You get the answer 1. So it is negative 1. Here it is 0. What is the next one then? Here negative 1 means here will be positive 1. How it will be? 0.04 divided by 0.04. You get the answer 1. Next one, 0.8 divided by 0.04. You get the answer 2 here. Next one will be 0.12. 0.12 divided by 0.02. 0.12 into 100 divided by 0.04 into 100. Other than we are doing the numerator, do it in the denominator also. So it is 12 by 4 unit. The answer is 4 3s are. So here it is. Now next is FIY. Here this is the Y, here it is the FI. You put tick mark here and it will be cut. However, you will not make any mistake. So 4 2s are negative 8. 9 into negative 1, negative 9. 9 into 0, 0. 2 into 1, 2. Then 4 into 2, 8. Then 2 into 3, 6. So you have to find out now sigma FIY. Now here negative sign together it will be negative 17 unit. Here it is 16 unit. Balance, how will you find out? 17 plus 16. You will get the answer negative 1 unit. So sigma FI is equal to negative 1. So next thing is you want to find out the X bar you have to find out. So from here it is 30 localities means it will be sigma FI equals 30. So you'll do here then X bar equals after this one here is mean here X bar equals, so from here balance you will do X bar equals A plus sigma FI divided by sigma FI into H. X bar equals A is 0.10 plus sigma FI is negative 1 divided by sigma FI is 30 which is 0.0. Then it will be 0.10 minus 1 into 0.04 by 30. What you are going to do is we will do this one, simplify, we will do first this one. And after that we will do this. 0.10 minus 0.0 we are going to convert to decimal point. So here after this one, 2 digits are there. So 0.04 into 100 divided by 30 into 100. is just 10 itself. The next one is 0.10 minus 1.33 divided by 1000. So divided by 1000 means you have to make 3 digits to the same point, 3 digits to the left. So 3 zeros here. So it will be x bar equals 0.10 minus. Here 3 digits should come. So 1 is here, again 2 more zeros. 0.001. Now 3 digits comes. Then 3. We all need to kind of find this alone. So here it is x bar equals, when you subtract 0. Subtraction here 0.10 minus 0.001 here. So it will be 13. If you want, you can write here. So here. So now we will start 7, 8, 9, 0, 0.098788. The approximation, if you take 2 digits, means 7 is more than 5, so add 1 to the previous digit, so it will be 0.099. So this is the answer. Just you have to take much time to finish this one. Just do it your own, and then, because it's an important question, we always ask this question. So practice it once again. So try to do it your own. Now you have to do the 8th problem. For the 8th problem, just find out any difficulty you have. The thing is that the class width means the class size is not same. 0 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14, 14 to 20, 20 to 28, etc. So the first class size is 0 to 6 is 6. And the next class size 6 to 10, 6 to 10 means 10 minus 6, you will get the answer 4. Next one is 14 minus 10, you will get the answer 4. That means first one class size is 6. Next to it comes 4. So you can understand that it is class difference, the class size is not equal. Now in page number, in your textbook itself, page number 268, there is a statement is there. If the class sizes are unequal and xi are large number, we can still apply the step deviation by taking h to be a suitable divisor of all the di's. That means h you can take your own. H can be taken as, almost all are taking as h is equal to 10 for this type of questions. Means different class size. If h is equal to 10 means you can divide it fastly. Here by 10 means point, you will take it as 1 digit. So if you want to take h is equal to 10, you can take. And then di you have to just look. Di, if it is divisor, they don't have a suitable divisor of all the di's. Suppose di you get it as 2, 4, 8, 10, etc. comes means you have to take it, you can take it as 2. Now look, 2 divided by 2 will get 1. So here to 4 divided by 2, like that you will get. So easier we can find out. So which is the divisor? All divisor you have to find out which is the common divisor, which one is that you can take. Suppose di is 9, 18, then 21. Now look, 3 is there, it comes. So you can take h is equal to 3. If you take h is equal to 10 also, your answer will be the same. So try to find out the answer for it. Okay, any method you can use. If you want to use the 8th question in step deviation method, means h can be your own, you can take. The answer will be the same. Okay, so I am just giving the homework for you. That 8th question, do it as homework. Any method you can use. If you use step deviation means h, you can take it as, try to take it as h is equal to 10, or the common divisor of what is di, there you can take. there is no common means you can use h as a 10. And then the things you have to remember for the arithmetic mean or average or mean is the main points you have to remember. If the question requires any method, they're telling that I can find out this with assembly method. You have to use that method only. And if they are not telling any method, just find out your suitable method, or not telling anything, not specify any method. You can use which one you are thinking it is, you can prefer to the method, you can use it. Which one you prefer? Easy you are thinking that easy method, which method you are thinking that is easy, that you can use. And the next one is, if fi and xi are small means better, you have to use direct method. If fi and xi are large means use assumed method or step deviation method. And for the step deviation method, if the class size is different means you have to use h as 10 or the common divisor of di. Find out the common divisor of di. Take that number as h. Then this continuous, not continuous means the class intervals are not continuous means what you should do? Make it as continuous by 0.5. Subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and 0.5 to the upper limit and make it find out, and then you have to use the arithmetic mean formula and apply it, you get the answer. Hope you understood all the methods. Try yourself.